Hey there, today I'm going to show you how to use Idexo's Add from URI template function along with Airstack and OpenSea to easily create inspiration for your NFT collections. So hopefully you know about OpenSea. It's a major marketplace for trading NFTs, the number one. And on there's a lot of different NFT collections. So I'm just looking at the time I'm looking, here it is. De Gods is number one. So why don't we click on that? And that will show you the collection. And you'll see here a link to their Etherscan. So let's click on that. That's going to show me the actual contract on Block Explorer. And what I want to do is I want to copy the address of that. And I'm going to come over to this tool. It's called Airstack. And with Airstack, I can paste in the address that I just got. I'm going to remove the one I had here before. And I'm just going to paste that address and I'm going to click run. And what that does is it gives me all the URIs that are hosting the metadata for this NFT. And I can now copy that, come over to the Idexo app. I'm in the templates module and I'm going to click add from URI. Now I'm able to paste that in. I'm going to say from as an ID, and I'm going to create a template. Now, obviously, you can't use any of these images, etc., but it gives you a good view on these different attributes that have been created and how you might want to create similar layers uh, for your project. So obviously you would change these for yourself, but it gives you a good idea about the different attributes that could go into a similar project. Now, obviously this is a PFP related project, but you can find a lot of different kinds on OpenSea. Here's one that is art related. Perfect. So let's find, memes is good enough for me. And so I'll click on that and I'm going to view that on Etherscan. Let me copy that address and go back to this. I'll provide a link to this exact query. So it's saved query. Let me go ahead and paste that and we'll run it. As you can see, it's a different URL. Doesn't matter to us. So we're just going to click that. Now we're going to come back to Idexo. We're going to add from URI again. I think this was called, it doesn't matter what you put in here, it just needs to be a unique, let's say from art, OpenSea. And now I'm going to create a template. Okay, let's see what's related to that. Wow, that's a lot of attributes. Well, perfect example of all the different things that you could put into an NFT. Let's have a look at that deeper. Pretty big description. Notice that they've made use of the external URL, and you can see quite a lot of different attributes that you can draw inspiration from. Wow, points and everything. So now you could think about cloning that using our tool and do that. And the list goes on here. I'll just do one more example. Here's gaming. So there's a lot of gaming NFTs here on OpenSea. Similarly, you could do any kind of industrial application. You just need to know the contract address so that you can look up the token URIs using the tool that I mentioned. So let's have a look at Genesis Dimensional Stones. That looks pretty cool. And again, we're just going to have a look at that. And by the way, if it was on a different network, it's going to show you a block explorer similar to this one. All you need is the address. I do believe, though, only at this point, Airstack only works for Ethereum and for Polygon. But if you wanted to, you could look up these token URIs yourself in a slightly more complicated way. And you can reach out to us if you need help with that. And okay, this is a very interesting looking URL. Again, doesn't matter to us. So we're going to add that from the URI. All right. I think it was Genesis Stones. And again, doesn't matter. This is just a template ID. So you keep them different. When you're going to clone it, you're going to be a different one. Wow. Okay. So look at that. We went from huge amount of attributes to only a very few. And so you can shows you just a wide array of different things you could use now as inspiration for building your own templates, even creating and thinking about the layers that might go into a whole collection. Hopefully, it's been helpful to you, and hope you enjoy using this inspirational tool for your collections.